Williams starting with a pass here. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
As quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots force the turnover on the first series of this game. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Touchdown, New England! The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Love the aggressiveness here. They're already up 8-zip. Now Morgan is on to send it away. Blackwell now to return it. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. And goes to the hurry up here. Here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. Sending him on the dive. And it looks like it is Patriots football. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
Caught by his back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down throw for May. Buying some time right. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. May off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 7.
They'll air it out on third. Bryant close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes, and he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead to 14-0. Drake made the touchdown. Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2. He will throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Blackwell now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now here's Williams. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. And that is the end of our first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
16 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the red zone now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That's one of those areas where a QB took a risk, and he nearly paid for it in the costliest way imaginable. You don't just lob it into the end zone unless you're sure your guy can go up and get it.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Patriots
All right, they're going to throw for it. He lays out, And gets it. Wow, that gets them the 2 points.
Makes the score Patriots 22, Bears nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. More from Gillette after this. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's complete. Kokomet. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offensive line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Big strike here to Moore. And he's down to almost, oh, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots take possession just shy of midfield. Following 2 drives by himself with an interception.
Didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And he's going to be thrown down. Looks like that's that 37-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
1st down.
From the gun, it's May. Fits it through the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
He brings it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. 1st down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Try and get it into Colston Loveland. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. He rolls to his right. He calls his own number again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Will take the interception back inside the 35, and he goes out of bounds. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bears, first down.
Williams to throw on first. That's more on the quick slant. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Bears 8. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Man, you've got to have a better plan if you bring it out of the end zone. He barely got anything on that run back. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Short pass brought in. It's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one's caught inbounds and beyond the marker.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 23-yard line.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's another Patriots first down.
May now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
First down throw by Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
To throw, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. Nice run across the 15. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 37. That's another Patriots first down.
So we're through 3 here.
At the 6-yard
It's the
line.
Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
To throw, here's May. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Slate round, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
To throw is Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Bears first down.
From the red zone now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Now thrown in the direction of DJ Moore. And it sets up second down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it into Colston Loveland. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Romaduzzi touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Made a throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Patriots first.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots leading by 16. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's May. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis. Oh, look at this, it's a fake. They're going to throw. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Headed out right. Odunze's got it right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Off track, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Williams to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 30.
Williams from the gun. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Luther Burden, the guy he's looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now Williams. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he is to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. They're going to pass it here. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he gets the Patriots the 1st down and actually put an end to this contest. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So this is a win for the Patriots. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.